For this shoot, I'm going to be showing you how I use negative fill in my photo shoots. When you're using a V-flat, or a wall for that matter, you can use white to reflect light, to bounce it back, and you can use black to absorb light or to cast a shadow. Usually I use white to add light back into a scene. This time I'm going to put my model between two black V-flats to really carve her out in the scene and to create a beautiful, not a silhouette, but just a beautiful shadow around her, something that really looks modern and contemporary. It's a lighting setup that I go to frequently and it sells really well with my clients. So I'm going to start by building the scene. I have not set this up in advance, so you're going to watch me slowly put it together. So to start, I have my subject Jade sitting here in what is actually what looks like a couture piece, and it really does. It is stunningly beautiful, and it has been put together by a very talented member of my team, but it is actually modeled after a photo that I had found in Vogue that had this gorgeous white gown that of course I could not find. I searched the internet, I searched everywhere, could not find it. So what we did was we pieced it together, she pieced it together, I should say, using a slip and using multiple petticoats and a lot of time and talent. And really that is how you create these custom photo shoots for your clients. You do it yourself. You find inspiration and then you find what's available. Use creativity and you create something stunning. There's a lot of clips going on right now. This is 3 or 4 different petticoats that are just clipped together. It's nothing expensive. These are all rented pieces, but the results are going to look like they could be in Vogue, and they're absolutely stunning. All right, so let's start lighting. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this deep parabolic with a grid on it. You'll notice I go to this modifier a lot. I really like this modifier. It's really versatile. The lighting is really flattering. And when I'm using it, because I'm using the grid, because the grid focuses the light, think of a grid. If you struggle with the idea of what a grid does, if you think of a modifier with no grid like a flashlight, a grid is like a laser beam. It just concentrates the light. But because it's concentrating the light, I can't have it very far off to the side or the shadows will be so deep that I won't be able to see my subject. So usually when I'm using a grid, the modifier is right in front of the subject. So let me plug this in. Got it, okay. I'm going to turn it on. I am going to angle it down towards her, but keep in mind if I angle it too far down because of the grid, no light will reach her. So I'm going to angle it down slowly. I'm also going to pick a light setting that's a little higher just because I know that a lot of the light will be cut by the grid. I'm going to angle down really slowly. Lock it in place. I'm gonna grab a sandbag. And I'm gonna raise it up because she's seated. It's about as high as I need to go. And I'm just gonna take a test shot and see where I'm at. So this is not a bad start. We're a little overexposed. I wanna make a few changes, but it's actually really lovely. Before I start changing my light exposure, I want to put my other variables in place. In this case, that's my V-flats, and in this case, the black side of the V-flats. I want that to be in place before I start messing with the light, because if I change the light before I do that, I'm gonna go back and probably undo the settings I've just corrected. So let me do one of these at a time. So I'm basically going to make a little box around her. I just hit your foot. Yeah. Sorry. And while I'm back here, and I do this often, I will come to where my client is standing and look at how the light is hitting them. The way you see the modifier and the way the client sees the modifier are two very different things, and you will learn a lot about how your light is positioned from looking at it from a different angle. So first let me get my V-flats into position, and then we're gonna tweak this light. Oh, other way. So I'm putting them pretty much parallel to her. I would normally bring them in a bit closer, but I want the ability to shoot this fabric as well. So I might play with it. I might bring them in a little closer, but I'm conscious of the fact that I want this scene to be a part of my photograph as well. I'm shooting on my 50 because I do want to be able to capture more than just a headshot. I'm gonna bring it forward just a little bit. And let me take one more test. And then I'm gonna play with settings just a little bit more. All right here. And that's really, really beautiful. I could actually be happy right there, but there's a few things that I still want to tweak. So her legs really disappear into shadow, and that's something that I don't want to have to go in and fix and post in every picture. And her face is getting a little bit more light than I necessarily want. So I can fix that easily by doing one thing, and that is bringing the light down and dropping the light down so that it angles lower on her body so that the light hits her legs a little bit more. So let me start there. Small tweaks here, very, very easily. You can lose light on her face and get too much light on her legs. And also I might have just had it raised a little too high because she is seated. So again, just playing, seeing where I want it to be. I also have to raise it just high enough that I can actually shoot from under it. So let me try here. Beautiful Jade right there. And I'm thrilled with that. That is really beautiful. So when we compare these two, you can see that there is more even light on her face than in the previous shot. Her legs in the dress are getting light, which they weren't before. And she's getting this beautiful just carving out of her features. There's a shadow on either side. You can see it on her arm here. You can see it on the back of the dress here. And that's from that V flat on either side of her. This is such a simple lighting setup, but it's so effective and it's so beautiful. It sells so well. It's classic, it's timeless. Do I need to go on? It's elegant, it's wonderful. We're gonna shoot it. So here we go. Okay, Jade, amazing. That was stunning. Keep that up, keep giving me that for a little bit, and then we're gonna keep going. Right there. I'm gonna come for full body. Beautiful. Lean forward for me just a little. No, you're good. I actually don't mind that. Right there. Girl, you look magnificent. Bring that arm in. Yes, just a little bit. So I don't want your hand flat to me, so go ahead and just turn it to the side. Yep, that's beautiful. So soft. And then bend that elbow just a little bit. Oh, that's gorgeous. Right there. Right there. Oh my God, Jay, that's everything. Your foot that's out farthest towards me, pull it in just a little. Yes, bend that knee a little more. Pull it in, right there. Right there. By softening her elbows and her knees, it just romanticizes this picture. Hard joints, just, I don't know, there's something about it that's jarring to me when you soften. It's so elegant. It's beautiful. Right there. Now I am noticing when I go to full body that her feet are going into shadow. So I think at this point, just because I really do want the option of this in full body because it is so beautiful, I'm going to bring in a second light. So I don't need it for the headshots, but again, I want to get everything right in camera that I can. So let's add a second light. Stacking lights, it's not hard. It's not a matter of science. It's not a matter of needing to know the math. It's really just a matter of looking at the picture, seeing where you need light, and adding it. It really is that simple, unlike this cord, which is wrapped around the light. Okay, there we go. We're good. Chris, can you please get me the small octa? Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna pull this back. You look phenomenal, Jade. This is gorgeous. So as you're doing that, lean forward just the teeny tiniest bit more. Perfect. Think of your knees and your forehead as touching the same pane of glass, just so that your lower body's not closer to me than your face, and then you're perfectly leaned forward. Thank you so much. There we go. All right, so. All right. So from here, I'm just going to take a test shot and see what that adds. See if I need to turn it up, turn it down. Again, this is not science. It is just looking at the shot and seeing if the spot where I needed light got light. And it did. It got a little bit more light than I wanted because now my eye is drawn down as much as it is up. And I want to direct the eye up more so than down. So I'm going to change the light just a little. And that to me is absolutely perfect. I can see her feet. I have not lost them into shadow. They are present, but they are not dominating the frame. And that is all that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go exactly back to where I was because I have not blocked my view at all and continue shooting. Gorgeous, Jade. Beautiful, right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bring the hand that's down maybe up into that shoulder.
This one?
Yeah. Beautiful. Bring maybe both feet this direction for me, one further out than the other, so like one pushed out for, yes, and pointed. Yes, beautiful. And lean forward. Beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. Right there, yes. Yeah, right there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Give me angles. Yep. Oh, I love that. Yes, looking down. Give me some looking off to your side. Yes, right there. Right there. Yes. Gorgeous. Oh, Jade, so beautiful. You can raise that hand. It's okay. You can raise it. There you go. Yes. I told Jade to think swan-like with this. I told her to think elegant. That is exactly what she is giving me. You still coach? Oh my God. Oh my God, Jade. Yes. Sometimes I get so into the pictures, I forget to keep going. Stunning, right there. Yep, keep going. Looking down is incredibly powerful with this one. Right there, right there. I'm going to come into the scene a little bit more right there. Rotate this way just a little bit.
Body?
Yep. I want that beautiful ruffle a little bit more towards me so that you can come over your shoulder. Yep, perfect. And so then I want you to maybe play over that a little bit and maybe even push this up with that other hand. Yep, there you go. As kind of close to you as you can get it. So maybe, yep, there you go. Not quite that much. There you go, beautiful. And then rotate. We're just gonna play.
This way?
Yep. So I want it kind of as close to you as you can get it.
Oh,
yep,
more?
there you go. No, it's okay. So come towards me a little. It's this mix of like getting it in and not dominating. Right there. Yes. Kind of play with this. Yes. Right there. That is stunning. One thing that I love so much about this lighting is because it's centered, I can move. I have the freedom to move, and I am always circling my subjects. That is beautiful. Beautiful. I love that. All right, drop that hand down again. Let me maybe really come to the edge of the boxes. I should explain my setup too. So I stacked 3 apple boxes and then I just covered them with some really inexpensive canvas material. Again, I feel like showing an apple box, not very romantic. Covering it with something, making it a scene, it just transports the viewer away from my studio. It could be anywhere. It could be Vogue, Italy, for all they know. That, oh my God, that right there. Hold that. That is stunning. Oh my God, Jade, that is amazing. I want to switch lenses. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to switch to a 35 real quick. Of course, she does not need the lengthening, but the lengthening will exaggerate her long legs, and it will just make for a really dynamic shot. Right there. That. Lean forward just a little, right there. Beautiful. Really, really emphasize that hand.
This one?
Yep. Beautiful. Gorgeous, Jade. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Yes. Right there. Right there, right there. Oh my God, Jade. You are doing excellent. You are doing an amazing job. I'm going to throw an apple box under your foot just to give you some additional posing ability. I had put this under there originally, then taken it away, putting it back. So let me put this under here. And this will just give you an added way to pop your leg up, and then maybe you can throw an elbow up there. Yes, there it is. There it is. There's the camera. That is stunning. I'm gonna take a few more on 35 and then switch back to 50. Beautiful.
Is this hand okay? Over here?
Yes, that's beautiful. Yep, I can see it. Oh my goodness, girl. These are stunning. Those fingers are elegant, they're gorgeous. Yes. That foot that's down, point it for me. Turn it. Yep, turn it. And just kind of keep it. No. Just keep it kind of more up and pointed. There you go. Beautiful. Yes. Can you give me really long fingers somehow? Yes. I like chin really up. Beautiful. I'm going to switch to a 50 and we're going to keep doing that because it's beautiful. All right, as you are, I'm going to get a few more down here with a 50. Beautiful. Be as long for me as you can. So sit up as much as you can and then kind of round over. Yes. Beautiful. Give me some angles right there. And then look down for some. I want to incorporate arms somehow because you are so long and beautiful and we have the height. So whether it's kind of up or, I don't want it to look tragic heroine. So maybe giving me either a cross or yes, yes, yes. And then give me some chin down, some chin up. Yes, yes. Yes, absolutely. Right there. That's stunning. Yes, the hand that's with the sleeve, maybe bring it across right there. That's perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's so good, Jade. Oh my goodness. I want to bring, yes, that foot maybe up on the box and the other foot, yeah. Let me shove the box over for you. Let's just, I am constantly moving. I'm constantly giving the clients options. I'm constantly moving boxes. The more options you have for your clients, number one, the more options they have at their reveal for a sale. And number two, the more opportunities you have for a really beautiful and striking image. All right, that is stunning. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. And turn towards me. Beautiful. Right there. Give me maybe like both arms like really straight. Yes, really straight. Yes. Oh, I love, love, love right there. Right there. Beautiful. Lean forward a little bit from your waist. Right there. Yes, bring that hand up. That was perfect. Beautiful. I am going to come in. Oh, Jay, they're so good. So good. A few close-ups right there. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Chin up. Oh goodness, these are gonna be hard to narrow down. Right there, oh, that was beautiful. Right there. Gorgeous. Bring that hand kind of back up into the scene. Yep. Bring your face this way for me. Right there. Beautiful. Right there. And just give me a really long neck, really strong. We'll finish. Lean towards me a little. Right there, hold that. Towards me, right here. Right there. Chin down just a little. And then eyes away. Actually, I lied. Hold that. No, that was beautiful. Hold that. These are so beautiful. We absolutely got it. I could shoot this for another hour, but we got it. It's so gorgeous.